After spending 13 years behind bars, the king of dancehall with the biggest promotion just by calling his name, Vybz Kartel, released an album, a 10-year anniversary, and I'm here to tell you guys right now, he has sold in the first week 10
And NiickSFB top ranking. You don't know a thing going on. One corruption, you know. Remember good. What boy?
And we are back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. A little technical difficulties with the mic just now. I was saying Vybz Kartel, after being, 13 years or a little bit under 13 years behind bars, we have Vybz Kartel right now, the biggest internet meme as confirmed by John FX over there on the Grammy board for Jamaica.
My chapter president and all them don't know who it is. Because you have to remember that they don't follow Trap World, SoundCloud stuff. They must deal on the commercial level where Billboard magazine posts and things like that. They just know who Vybz Kartel is. They seen him, People see him in the timeline.
Right.
They think he must have done like Big Meech. They think he must just have done from Africa. You know what I mean? And I said, no, man, this are the Vybz Kartel who run the world girls that him original. And say, oh, wow.
Oh, wow. You don't say.
You have to turn the light on and little things like that.
Right. We have to be turning the lights on the great Vybz Kartel, which is supposed to be our king of dancehall, self-proclaimed, just to say the least. But the album is what we're here for now, ladies and gentlemen. But we just have to let you guys have a little reality check here that, America, not all the people that you guys think know Vybz Kartel actually knows him, and the numbers is going to prove that today. Now, Vybz Kartel Vikings Vybz is King 10th anniversary edition has debuted at number 10 on the Billboard Reggae album charts, dated February 15, 2025, marking his 11th entry on the chart. Now, the deluxe, ladies and gentlemen, it was released via DJ Him Records, TJ Records on January 31st and sold fewer than 2,000 units in the United States for the first week.
Oh, wow. You don't say.
Vybz Kartel always strives to be relevant, to maintain that relevancy among the youth. Because a teenager in 2002 is not a teenager now. He's an adult, a young adult.
Yes.
I have to remain relevant to them.
For how long?
For as long as I can.
You can.
As long as
Because they will decide when to dismiss you, right?
Yeah, because the power ultimately always rests with the people. It's Vybz Kartel time now, and you have to accept that when it is not my time, I will accept that and retire gracefully.
I can't believe it, dog. Bro, the man even retire for true, man. I eat that fee, man. Yeah, man, I eat that, man. It done for fee, brother. Done. Yeah, man, done, man. It done fee, man.
No, that was the voice of the Gaza Nation spokesperson. Right, you might hear his voice sometime on the YouTube streets. I just have something to say right here. With Vybz Kartel, releasing from prison after almost 13 years, and his name, we can definitely admit this, his name is definitely a promotional tool all across the YouTube streets. However, when it comes down to the music here, ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing where his music is not transcending, his music is not, we're not seeing the impact that the promotion of his name is giving to the music. No, the Vikings was actually peaked at number 3, the original Vikings, not the 10-year anniversary we're talking about right now. It debuted at number 3, ladies and gentlemen, and there was songs on that album, which the likes of Fifth Harmony even, redid. You know what I mean? So, looking at it right now, all of these vloggers that says Gaza, they said to us that when Vybz Kartel comes out of prison, that he is going to be able to promote his music, and even when he gets his visa, and I quote from what they said, his music is now going to be able to be soaring to new heights. You know what I'm saying? Now, we see that he has his visa here, and it's basically the same things that we're seeing with Movado working with DJ Khaled back then when he got the international break. You know what I mean? And so we're not really seeing anything change in the career to say. You know what I mean? And if we should really take it a step further, when we talk about the Fever song that they would like to use to basically diminish everybody else's career accomplishments, the Fever song, he got that behind the bars. So how is it that you have an album right now that you're able to promote, because you are out in the real world, you're actually in the real world where you can promote it, and you have your visa and everything like that, and you're telling me that a 10-year anniversary, the fans, if you have true fan equity, your fans is supposed to be streaming that 10-year anniversary as they missed you for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So if they don't stream your album, what does that mean to the dancehall scene? The time that they take to talk about Alkaline saying that he doesn't have a hit song, I think they should have used that valuable time in streaming this album for the last 7 days. Because this right now is atrocious. This is a big flop for the dancehall diaspora right now. Right? Anybody looking in dancehall right now is going to say, if this is the king of dancehall doing under 2,000 after spending so much years behind bars, what the fuck are we doing in our industry? This is something that we really have to look at right now. Now, to make matters worse, there is still Gaza vloggers here trying to diminish what Bounty Killer has done, Elephant Man, Shabba Rankins, Yellow Man, all of these people that paved the way for Vybz Kartel himself to be on the international scene right now. They're trying to diminish all of these artists' accolades and all of these artists' accomplishments just to prop up Vybz Kartel. This only shows right now that the Gaza nation seems a bit desperate and they have lost touch with their artists' music. All right. Now, for the album here, people, there's a particular song called Porn Flick with Aishana. Now, it was brought to my attention by the sales trackers that song in particular, if you look at your screen right now, you'll see it. There's over 300,000, over 280,000 views coming from India. With that metrics that we're seeing right there, we should be seeing Vybz Kartel doing an India fest anytime now. You know what I mean? If we don't see that, then we're going to have to be questioning if these views are actually legit views. All right. Now we see where songs like Comet, that he came out and did songs like Comet, it amassed a lot of millions of views, and that tricked a lot of Gaza vloggers as well and Gaza followers that follow these vloggers online. And they thought that trajectory from Comet would continuously go up. Unfortunately, they have gotten a reality check yet again that no, it's not that. It doesn't work like that. You're not that guy. You know what I mean? People like Sean Paul has one song that encompasses his entire Spotify catalog. You know what I mean? So the Gaza people right now, they're having a very bad year. They're understanding that life does not work how you think it is. It doesn't work like that. All right? So the numbers with Vybz Kartel, I'm also surprised that on the article it says that Vybz Kartel debuted #1 on the YouTube charts. When the fuck did we start to prop up YouTube charts? I thought that YouTube was not a valuable source. I thought that YouTube, because of a lot of illicit and fake views, people don't use YouTube to judge artists. Why is it no? World Music Views, please to step up to the podium. The article that you posted here, when you're talking about artists like even Alkaline, you will break it down and tell us what is the streaming equivalent, what is the pure sales equivalent. We need all of those breakdowns. We don't want to hear it sold less than 2,000. If anything, if you said it sold less than 2,000, this simply means that it can be anywhere between 1 all the way to 1,999. So we would like World Music Views, Dancehall Mag as well. I don't know if it's the same person or whatever. We would like you guys to actually split justice, man. When you guys post in other artists, please post the Vybz Kartel numbers and break it down. Give us the equivalents and everything, the lifetime first week, because the old songs are on it. So, if the codes are tracking on that ISRC code, you know what I'm saying, we can definitely see that the first week overall in its lifetime is probably going to be, it's going to get a good number. However, the first week itself, the first 7 days, the streams in the first 7 days, not the old song last streams where them did get, right? The first week itself, we want to know what the first exact week is. And we want to know how much streamings, the equivalent, you know what I'm saying? We know how the metrics goes already. You know what I'm saying? We understand how it goes. Ad-supported streams, 3,500 equal to one album. 1,500 premium streams equal to one album. 150 streams of a song equal to one song sale. We know these things. You're not speaking to the regular vlogger here. So we want World Music View and Dancehall Mag to really give us the numbers, break it down for us, so we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But for the Gaza Sheeps here, you guys need to understand that you guys are not that big. You know what I'm saying? Having the Dancehall King sell under 2,000 with a Vikings album, there is no excuse about he didn't promote it here. Talking about Vybz Kartel, that is the promotional tool. You guys said that we only speak about Vybz Kartel every day to make money. So how is it that your album dropped and nobody is speaking about the album? Are you guys concurring with me, agreeing with me that your artist is now an internet meme? It's not a disrespect to say that you're an internet meme. It actually brings in money. You can ask other people that are comedians on the internet. They're making revenue from being a comedian. See? So, you know, we need to kind of think about things differently. When we're going to disrespect persons like Alkaline, Alkaline is at the top right now with his pure sales for his album. Right, for top prize, yes, Alkaline done 2,900 and odd for his album for top prize. All right, out of that, Alkaline did over 1,400 pure sales. So with that being said, how is it that Alkaline, the artist that you guys says is irrelevant, how is it that nobody can pass Alkaline in pure sales to this date? How is it that you guys are now propping up Vybz Kartel because he's independent, but when I was propping up Alkaline being independent and getting these numbers, you guys says Alkaline need to get signed if he wants to be in the conversation? So how is it that we have now changed the goalpost and go back to Vybz Kartel being independent? Well, since we are on that goalpost, let's speak the facts. Vybz Kartel being independent, Alkaline being independent, Vybz Kartel has yet to outsell Alkaline independently. That is where the goalpost is at. Ladies and gentlemen, you see that little tab right there that says I'm going to go live? Look at your screen. Click that. We're going to be live at motherfucking 5:30. It's your boy NiickSFB, Top Rank and Solid Foundation, boss. I'm out.